welcome to Summer Sparking Good Time. So this is my final WIP parade for June 2023, and I'm going to tell you which canvases are going to have to go have a timeout in the WIP graveyard for a minute, because when you have a channel, a lot of times your filming helps dictate what canvases you're working on, and I have 3 series planned that involve canvases y'all haven't seen yet, or you've seen pieces of, but you haven't seen drills on canvas yet. 2, I haven't even unboxed on a series. So I had to make some hard decisions. Today's my one and only day off. It's Sunday. I think it's the 25th or 26th. One of these days is whatever Sunday is, the 25th or 26th of June, and it makes me very sad that this beautiful canvas, Traditional Charms by Romy Lerda by Dreamer Designs, it's a 60 by 120 centimeter round drill canvas. It has 64 colors, 6 of them are AVs. She's going to have to go have a timeout. And I have not done any more. Let me see let me show you the top of her, and then we'll go down where there's actually drills. But she's so big, I have to maneuver so y'all can see. So, and she's been rolled up, been waiting, and nothing. So this is, like I said, oh, I'm not high enough. Traditional Charms by Romy Lerda, 60 by 120 centimeters, or 23.6 by 47.2 inches. Round drills. I had done all the sectioning on her. She's so pretty, and she just screams summer to me. But I couldn't figure out where to fit her into the schedule since I lost those 2 weeks with trying to be in the hospital. Well, being sick before, and then in the hospital, and then me trying to today's my one and only day off. I won't have another one until maybe next weekend. I might get a day off next weekend. We'll see. So I got up to this point, and there is a video of me doing this entire section. Actually, there's a line. If I can get you to it. There's a line right here. So everything from that line up, I did it took me about 5 hours. And I recorded it and sped it up to 100x. And so that video is up on my channel of me doing this entire section, and you just watch the canvas come to life. And it was really neat. And I plan on doing that for each vertical section through this canvas throughout the month of June. That didn't happen because I didn't get to do much time in painting at all. So since that's what was one of, I think, so there's been no progress on this one, and I cannot justify her staying out for July because of events I wanted to participate in canvases that I've already mapped out series for the channel in my head. So, and one of them, you'll see when it happens. So July, I'm excited about July. We'll just say that. So, unfortunately, Traditional Charms, she is going to go have a timeout. I'm hoping to bring her out back in July, at the end of July, or August, at the latest September. It all depends on what happens in July. In July, I have the rest of Diamond Painting Summer School, that series going on. And I also am going to have a series I'm calling the Battle of the Moons, which is 2 larger canvases that'll be filmed. And so I have to get those 2 canvases done. I think there's some events I'm wanting to participate in, at least in camaraderie. And so I don't know. I might opt out of Oz and Og. The dear Lord, Wizard of Oz event. I might opt out of that and pull this beautiful baby back in lieu of that, because I keep waffling on which Wizard of Oz kit I want. So it might be my best bet, just not and go back to her. So I'm hoping she will be finished before the end of the year, but for now, her has to go have a timeout. Hold on, let me get to the next one. Okay, now this canvas, this is Escape from Eden by Tanya Shutseva, now being known as Eva Gaman. And Eva Gaman's artwork can now be found at DIY Moonshop. This is a discontinued Craftably kit. This was my first ever premium kit. And she had been sitting her little tushy over in the WIP graveyard having a timeout. Through no fault of her own. This is a beautiful canvas. First things first, I made 2 mistakes. Number one, this was my first premium kit. It was square and I was overwhelmed. Well, I made 3 mistakes. Number 2, I tried doing a canvas this big on a lap desk. And I was trying to do the kitting out of bags, and I spilt a lot of drills and had to order more. And my last mistake, probably the biggest mistake for this one, is I went and did some research because I was trying to figure out what I was hearing people talk about, how Tanya Shutseva and Eva Gaman were one and the same. And I saw the original artwork of this piece. My biggest fear in life is birds. Like, number one, hands down, that is the thing I am the most afraid of in this life. That's like not like my children getting hurt, but like something that's going to get me is birds. Terrified. Biggest fear. I don't care if it's irrational or not. I've been attacked multiple times, from little canaries up to like ostrich. I am not a fan. They freak me out. If you have ever seen the original artwork of this, Symphony Number 4. If I had seen that, the original artwork, I never ever would have ordered this kit. I will put a picture of it up here. It scares me. And now every time I look at it, all I see is a giant chicken coming to kill us. And it just, instead of it being a relaxing hobby, it makes me slightly paranoid. And I know it's not even there in the photo. I know that it's, fictional. It, all I can, I get tense. It's like, I just know that there's supposed to be this big giant evil chicken trying to eat me. No, I'm good. I'm good. I pass. I pass. So I'm hoping to someday get this done, but it is not going to be now, because right now I need peace of mind, calm, and she's not bringing it to me. And like, the quality is so amazing, but I didn't jinx myself knowing what the real picture looks like. So I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying it freaked me out. And I done did it to myself, but it is what it is. So this is Escape from Eden square drills, and hers going back to the WIP graveyard for a timeout because I can't. I need happy right now. I need things that are going to make me happy right now, and she's not bringing me the joy that she should be. And I think that if I wait till I'm not as stressed out as I have been, because Trinity's has been in the hospital, and we're having to add cardiology and pulmonology to our specialists. It's just a high stress time, and this isn't it. So did I show you the whole thing? So that's the top. So oops, I got hung up on my washi tape. Okay, so all that's left is that from here up. Like, I feel dumb that but I just can't. And she's so stunning, but no, no, can't do it right now. I love this artwork though. If I didn't know what was behind her. So let me pause you again and get you the next one. Okay, next up we have Heart Dagger by Natasha Muir from Pam Diamond Paintings. This is a 60 by 60 centimeter square diamonds, 50 colors. There are ABs. Where? I don't remember. I think we had 4 ABs in this kit. This is fantastic quality. I've fallen in love with the quality of the kits. I succumbed. The Aries kit by, is it Esh Creative? Yeah, I've already ordered her. And I don't know if you've seen the steampunk Mad Hatter that Kara, the principal diamond painter, had unboxed on her channel a couple of days ago. It might be weeks ago now because y'all, I've been out of it with trapped in the hospital with a kid. That was on my wish list, and as soon as I saw her unbox it, I was like, "Oh, come to mama." And I think there's another one. I don't remember. There might be. There's more Pam's coming, but this was my $30. It was ready to ship. All I had to do is, it was ready to go, and it's pretty and all. But considering everything I have on the agenda, I think this one is going to take a nap in the timeout too. Because I would like to just have my next canvas I'm going to show you going in July, plus the kits I have going on that I'm doing for the diamond painting summer school. Because when I film my what's coming next in July, there will be another series that's going to be going on betwixt and between diamond painting summer school, because I believe if I'm not mistaken that I can do my series and that I'm planned, and that the two canvases I'm doing for that series actually each would qualify for an event, I believe. And it's highlighting one of my favorite diamond paint companies. So I had to make hard decisions. And for now, DAGGER, she's going to the graveyard. And that's killing me. I'm not used to having this many kits that I start and I don't get finished. Like, I thought this would have already been done by now. And if I hadn't been at UCSF for like forever, it would have been done. And Traditional Charms would have been done. And I don't know about Escape from Eden. I still, that chicken, I'm telling you, that chicken. And it's like, I bought the rooster, and he's cute. But this is like evil, gonna kill me chicken. And if you know, you know, okay? He just scared me. So now I'm going to show you, there's two more kits that have drills on canvas, but then there's also 3 that you've seen in June that are going to roll over. And that should be like showing you what's going to roll over. And then I might not do I don't know, we'll see. Hold on. Up next for canvases that actually have drills down is Leo by Chrisabug from Diamond Art Club. This is a 20 by 30 inch or 50.7 by 75.9 centimeter. It has 38 colors. 2 of those are crystals and 2 ABs. This is the kit that I had just kitted up in some of my most compact storage, those little black squeezy cubes. And I had just unboxed it and filmed for you right before Trinity got sick. So it was super easy for me to grab it and go. I did not know at the time that was a bad plan, and this kit was too big. And so because of that, I was trying to work on this on one of those little, crazy hospital tables, but having to move it many times because people were coming in. And I spilt a drink on the back of my canvas, guys. I'm so upset. I'm going to try to fix it with Folex. It does not seem to appear to be messing with my adhesive at all, but Mama ain't happy. Mama ain't happy about that. But she's pretty, but literally, basically what I did for my whip and chat and maybe a little bit more over here is all that got done. But look how pretty the crystals are. Oh, let me take it closer. Well, we're going to go closer. Let's focus. So this is all the section I've done right here. And it goes over a little bit. And everywhere you see one, this is going to be one of the ABs. But the crystals are over here. You can see there's one here. There's one here. There's one here. And excuse my hand, I got attacked by a broken laundry basket at work. They didn't tell me that the handle was broke. I went to move it, and it bit me, like, hard. And then I jumped and it caught me on this side. I said, great, that's lovely. I got casualties from a laundry basket. Maybe people can say that. So, She's stunning. Now this one, she was not supposed to have come out till July. So she was already on the schedule for July. She is so beautiful. Like the color palette, if you've been around the channel long enough, you know, I really like the blues and gold. I feel like my, FFA days are coming through. But like in the face of this line and the sunflowers, and it's Chrisabug. I mean, hello. And this is going to be a birthday gift for my Christmas. Miss Christina, here's my little Leo. So her birthday's August 5th. So she has to get done in July. So she's definitely saying this girl does not have to have a timeout. She gets, but I'm not going to probably work on her again until July. So hold on, let me get you the next one. Did I tell you everything? I did tell you everything. Hold on. Okay. So these last 4 kits, these are the kits that you've seen that I told you these are our Diamond Painting Summer School canvases. Now, of the 4 Diamond Painting Summer School canvases, the only one that actually has drills on the canvas is Flowery Calf. And this I got on Amazon as part of a 4-pack. It was relatively inexpensive. I don't think I paid more than like $5 for each of the canvases. But this is a 30 by 40. It has 25 colors. Of course, no ABs. It is a budget kit, and it's round drills. But it is like I'm quite impressed with the rendering on something this small, and that's why you'll find more about that in economics if that video has not already gone up before you see this one. We'll see. It was very important for me to have drills on canvas for this one to film diamond painting summer school's lesson. I think lesson 3 is economics. 3 is economics, 4 is art history. Yeah, I think that's how I have it laid out. So I had to get drills on canvas on this one so I can use this for economics. So there's that. Then, and so this is a shutter, like a stock image. Like I said, I got it on Amazon in a 4-pack. I'll try to link it below because for a budget kit, the rendering of this, the heart of this kit is superb, especially for the size. I mean, I'm sure you all have probably seen this image 1,000 times, but I mean, this is beautiful rendering. This has great heart. So I'll try to remember to link it below. Okay. Then next up we have Midnight Cat from Diamond Dots. I always try to flip Dreamer Designs and Diamond Dots because of the double D's. This one you will see in the shop lesson. This canvas we will be doing start to finish with only what came in the kit. So that will be on Diamond Painting Summer School, whatever lesson shop is. I don't remember, but this kit I'm gonna do start to finish in the video. It's not that much. There's only 11 colors. It's already kitted up. It should not be no thing. So, and the artist on this one is Svetlana Petrova, and I believe she is licensed through dreamstime.com. Then the next to last canvas for Diamond Paint Summer School is this partial by Diamond Art Club. The artist is Marilyn Casanova. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, and I'm sorry if I butchered it. But it's just a little partial of a hedgehog in these little teacups. I think it's adorable. It's 42 colors. I literally, for the life of me, it's square drills. It's square drills. It has 3 ABs. It should not take very long at all. That's like mini. It's measuring, as they say, a 16 by 16 inch or a 41 by 41 centimeter, but it's partial. So it's not that big. So this one will be making an appearance through Diamond Painting Summer School as well. And then last but certainly not least, the one I've been looking forward to the most and thought we'd already have drills on paper or drills on canvas with is Miss Ray by Hannah Lynn. Look at her and the rays of sunlight behind her. I am in awe. This is a 17 by 24 or 43 by 61 centimeters. It's, of course, a Hannah Lynn. It has like 4 ABs and 42 colors. This is a round drill canvas, so this one should go fairly quickly. My problem is, as much as I want to be busting her out, is I have mapped out all these classes that I need to film. And so some of these cannot be, I can't work on them until I'm ready for filming. And so like everything has to be aligned correctly. So it's making me a little bit sad, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So these are the 4. So Right by Hannah Land from Diamond Art Club. Good night. The Hedgehog by Marilyn Casanova. Is it Casanova? Casanova? From Diamond Art Club. Um, Midnight Cat by Svetlana Petrova from Diamond Dots. And then Flowery Calf stock image from Amazon. Those, along with Leo by Chrisabug from Diamond Art Club. These are going to be the ones you're seeing the most moving forward. Now, Trinity is going to be hopefully getting clearance from her primary care provider on Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's the 27th. That means Monday's the 20th. Today's the 25th. So as long as she gets clearance on Tuesday the 27th, she can drive again and doesn't have to have a babysitter. And Mama will be super, super happy because she's stressing me out. And then my life might be a little bit more semblance of normal. So all that being said, I had put out there that once we reached 255 subscribers, or Rays of Sunshine is how I think of y'all in my mind, my little Rays of Sunshine, that once we hit 250 subscribers, I was going to do another giveaway. Well, while Trini was in the hospital, not only did we meet that goal, we surpassed it. The last time I checked, which was like yesterday or this morning, honestly, I'm overwhelmed with my life at the moment. The last time I took a gander, we were over 300 subscribers. 300 Rays of Sunshine. So I'm super, super excited. So, giveaway. Giveaway time. So, if you would like to be entered to win the giveaway for the 250, but hoo-hoo, we got 300 instead, subscribers, go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I'll use a random comment picker to select the winner. Using the word sunflower. So you can tell me you like sunflowers. You please don't just leave the word sunflower by itself, because that just brings all the trolls over to try to get into it. I need it in a complete sentence. It makes my life a whole lot better. A whole lot better. So if you would be so kind and you want to enter in for the giveaway, please go ahead and leave a comment below using the word sunflower somewhere in the sentence. But if you leave me a sunflower comment, you're entered to win, and we'll get all that handled. And I'm hoping to give you guys, what day is this video is going out Wednesday the 28th. And I combined my WIP parade, or my final WIP parade update, with my what's coming in July, kinda, because I can't tell you everything in July, because some of the filming I need to do about the kits that are coming out, I will not do with my hand as damaged as it is, because I promised the footage to the company, and I'm not giving them footage with me looking like I have been beat up. That's unprofessional and impolite. So I won't do that. So I'm neosporin it and hoping it heals fast, because I need those kits open for July real bad, because I have a plan. I have a plan. So if y'all wouldn't mind, go ahead and boop my snoot. I'm booping his snoot. Hit the like button down below. Share the video if you want to. Like I said, leave a comment to enter the giveaway. And of course, as always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Because I'm super excited. The channel will be 5 months old on July 13th. If I were you, I would be looking out for a video that's going to be coming out July 13th. there might be a hidden surprise gem on the video that comes out July 13th. But I never in a million years thought I would be at 300, over 300 over 300 subscribers in less than 5 months. If you'd have told me that, I'd have laughed at you and said, I'm just some weird chick from the middle of nowhere, California, who likes to read and diamond paint and talk to myself. So, and sculpt and paint. I do a lot of weird stuff. I like artsy fartsy stuff, as my bestie Kathy says. She calls me artsy fartsy. But I appreciate y'all. You are beautiful rays of sunshine in my life, and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I'm super excited that y'all have subscribed and you like my videos. And if there's something that I'm not showing you that you want to see, or there's things that you're like, Summer, we want more of that. If it's more Temu and Amazon hauls, shh, I got you covered. They're coming. But other than that, let me know. And if you haven't heard about it, not only is there the blah, 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 blah. If you haven't heard about it, not only is there the book club over with Mindy's Diamond Moment and Mystery of Diamonds, which is Brandy, on Tuesdays on Mindy's Diamond Moment channel. Now Suzette from Crafting with Susie and Shanta with, I can never remember her channel. As soon as I like Shines Like a Diamond with Shanta, or something shines with Shanta. The word shine, diamond, and Shanta is in her name. But they have started a Facebook page. I'll try to link the group below, or group, and they're doing like mystery novels. Like, I think the July book is The Woman in Cabin 10 by somebody. Ware. I don't know. I already got the book and I can't remember because I'm super excited. So if you like book clubs and you like diamond painting, we might, either one of those groups might be up to your liking. I'm super excited because I'm like, I need new stuff. I have not read a book since Trini got sick. I haven't. I did not have the mental capacity to read a book. So I'm ready. I'm ready to read a book. I actually started one today. It's supposed to be the story about Hedy Lamarr. So we'll see how that goes. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye-bye.